Thanks for joining us with Bob Shots Travel. Come travel the world with us. Time to see where we're headed next. We visited sunny Los Angeles for a weekend in West Hollywood. We started out in the beach town of Hermosa Beach with dinner and live music at Tower 12, a recommended spot. Every Wednesday night has great live music and a lively crowd. We checked into the brand new Edition Hotel in West Hollywood on Sunset Boulevard. West Hollywood sits between Hollywood and Beverly Hills. The Edition is a great new boutique hotel by Ian Schrager of Studio 54 fame. We really felt like we were in Hollywood when we saw Rami Malek, who played Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody, in the lobby. We were upgraded to a nice suite, and you certainly couldn't complain about the views. As a nice touch, they include an old picture of us in the room. My niece is the guest experience manager at the Edition, and it was great to see her. West Hollywood is known for its live music clubs, particularly on the Sunset Strip. Well-known clubs like the Roxy, the Whiskey A Go-Go, and the famed Viper Room are all a short walk away. We caught some live music upstairs at the State Social House. The rooftop pool at the Edition is the place to be, with spectacular views in all directions, including the LA skyline in the distance and the Hollywood Hills on the other side. We spent most of the early evenings at the appropriately named Sunset, the rooftop bar at the Edition, where the sunsets got more spectacular by the minute. The kitchen wasn't fully open, but we enjoyed cocktails and appetizers, and most of all, the great view. And great service from the well-trained staff. As night fell, the city lights made for another great view, including the Los Angeles skyline. We headed to the Comedy Store, where we saw Damon Wayans, one of the Wayans brothers, perform in one of the smaller rooms. No, that's not him. What a cool experience. The next morning, we had a great breakfast at BBCM, the butcher, the baker, the cappuccino maker, right on Sunset and a short walk from the hotel. We then headed to Beverly Hills, the next town over, to check out swanky Rodeo Drive. If you want to shop luxury brands, this is the center of the universe, with brands like Gucci, Prada, Louis Vuitton, and many more. Here are a couple Lamborghinis outside the Beverly Hills Hotel right off Rodeo. On Saturday, we headed to the Naughty Pig, also on Sunset, to catch some college football. And then we headed over to Hollywood Boulevard to see the sights, including views of the Hollywood sign and the famous Mann's Chinese Theater. Standing in Frank Sinatra's footsteps, you can see the Hollywood Hills as we come back for another late afternoon at the rooftop pool. The red building is the Pacific Design Center. The next day we rented a car and took a tour of LA, starting with the Getty Center, home of world-class art, including these famous paintings from Van Gogh, Monet, and Renoir. You don't have to know much about art to know that's quite a collection. The Getty Center provides spectacular views from high above Los Angeles. We then headed to Will Rogers State Park in Pacific Palisades near the beach. Views from the Pacific to the polo fields across to downtown. The polo fields hosted 7,500 people, including numerous celebrities, the day before, for the Veuve Clicquot Polo Classic. We continue our drive west on Sunset Boulevard, all the way down to the beach. We headed south on Highway 1 to Santa Monica, and the famed Santa Monica Pier at the Pacific Park Amusement Park. Our next stop was MacArthur Park, which is a pretty spot near downtown, although the surrounding areas seem a bit sketchy. But a great view of downtown and a good place to fly my drone. If you're old enough, you might remember the song MacArthur Park, a #1 single by Donna Summer in the 70s. In the distance, you can see the hills where the Getty Center is located. There was a street festival and bike tour of LA called Civic Alavia with food trucks and good people watching. A great day to be out and about in LA. Our last stop of the day was the Hollywood Hills, where again I got a chance to fly my drone and catch more spectacular views. Overlooking Lake Hollywood Park with downtown LA in the distance. Check out these Tony Hollywood Hills homes. I flew over the area on my quest to find the Hollywood sign. You can see why these homes have $1 million views, which after some exploration, there it is. I got to fly up close and nearly right over the sign. On the other side of the Hollywood Hills is the San Fernando Valley, also known just as the Valley. We spent one last evening at the rooftop bar for another spectacular sunset. Then headed back over to Santa Monica Boulevard, where we started at Pump from Vanderpump Rules fame. The area is known as Boys Town. Then we headed to the Abbey, a famous gay dance club recommended by a friend with something for everybody. Click that Bob Shots button on the left to subscribe now and join us for more of our travels around the world.